If you're thinking about grabbing the Baseus Magnetic Wireless Charger because you want super fast charging on the go, hold on tight, because I found some surprising issues you won't want to ignore. But here's what surprised me. Despite a slick design and promising specs like 15W wireless and 22.5W USB-C charging, this power bank isn't exactly the flawless travel companion Baseus claims it to be. In fact, many users, myself included, have noticed some quirks that could leave you frustrated rather than fully charged. So, if you're someone who's been hunting for a portable charger that's both sleek and reliable, stick around because I'm about to uncover whether this is a hidden gem or just another flashy gadget that falls short. Let's dive deep into what the Baseus Magnetic Wireless Charger promises versus what it actually delivers, and why despite a 4.4-star rating, you might want to think twice before adding this one to your shopping cart. Can this charger truly juice up your iPhone 16 Pro Max to 37% in just 30 minutes with that USB-C port? Or are we dealing with marketing hype wrapped in a stylish silicone metal finish? Whether you're a frequent traveler, a busy professional, or just someone who hates dead phone batteries, this review will help you decide if this $39.99 charger is worth your money. Right off the bat, let's talk about the specs that got me excited. This little guy boasts a 10,000 mAh lithium polymer battery, the same tech Tesla uses, according to Baseus. Impressive, right? Plus, it has a 2-in-1 design, a Qi 2 wireless charging pad capable of 15W max output, and a 22.5W USB-C port for wired charging. It also claims to feature AI sensors and graphene-enhanced cooling for safety and durability. The magnets are supposed to be strong enough to snap perfectly onto the back of your latest iPhone, even with a magnetic case, making for effortless wireless charging with pass-through capability. Sounds like the perfect travel buddy to keep your iPhone alive all day long. But if only it were that easy. Here's the catch. While the magnets are secure and the design compact, smaller than the width of an iPhone 16 at just 2.7 inches wide, many users have reported that the charging speed through wireless often doesn't reach the full 15W. Sometimes it barely pushes 7 to 10 watts, which feels more like a snail's pace, especially when you're in a hurry. If you're someone who expects a quick top-up during a short coffee break, this could be a major letdown. It's like when you go to a fast food joint expecting a speedy burger, but end up waiting so long you could have cooked one at home. Except here, it's your phone's battery starving for a charge. Now, the USB-C port claim is a bit more reliable. The wired charging does hit close to the 22.5W mark, which is decent for faster charging sessions. But here's a funny thing. Despite this, the device heats up noticeably more than I'd expect, even with the graphene cooling tech. Baseus assures us these AI sensors prevent overheating, but during intensive use, the charger still gets warm enough to raise eyebrows. It's like the charger's trying to tell you, hey, slow down, I'm not a rocket. If you're someone who's always charging while gaming or using the phone heavily, you might want to pause and let this power bank breathe. So does that kill your vibe? Not entirely, but it's something to keep in mind. Speaking of vibe killers, here's an interesting glitch. The wireless connection sometimes drops off unexpectedly. You snap the charger onto the back of the phone, expecting that satisfying magnetic click and instant charge, but a few seconds later, the connection breaks and charging stops. No power button needed, they say, but you end up having to reposition the charger like a fussy toddler until it finally sticks. For the price point, this quality control issue feels like getting socks from Santa, but one keeps slipping off your foot. Annoying, right? But don't get me wrong, this charger isn't a total dud. The build quality is undoubtedly premium, with sturdy materials and a stylish look that actually feels good in the hand. The silicone metal finish is classy, and the color options add a bit of personality. Plus, The fact that it's slim enough to slide into your pocket makes it a true travel-friendly companion for iPhone lovers. If you're someone who treasures aesthetics and portability as much as raw charging power, this could still be a contender. Remember, it charges iPhone 16 Pro Max perfectly fine via USB-C and can handle pass-through charging, meaning you can charge both the power bank and your phone simultaneously, which is a lifesaver in busy situations. So who is the Baseus Magnetic Wireless Charger really for? If you're a casual user who doesn't scramble for emergency boosts every few hours and you love minimalist, sleek gear that matches your Apple ecosystem, it might fit nicely into your routine. It's also good for those who appreciate safety features like overheating protection and want a lightweight charger that doesn't scream tech gadget. But if you're a power user, or someone expecting beast-level charging speeds with rock-solid wireless magnetism on every use, then you might want to keep scrolling. Now you might ask, what about the battery capacity? With 10,000 mAh, this charger promises to power your iPhone many times over during the day, and it mostly delivers. Charged right, it can give you about 37% juice in just 30 minutes when using the USB-C port, which is decent for a portable setup. Just remember, wireless charging, while convenient, can drain the power bank faster than you think, especially if the charging speed fluctuates or disconnects awkwardly. Here's a little joke to lighten the voltage tension. Why did the smartphone bring a portable charger to the party? Because it didn't want to run out of juice and spoil the fun. Speaking of spoiling, you might feel spoiled for choice in the wireless charger market. But with Baseus, sometimes things feel just a bit too cool for school, but not cool enough to be flawless. Let's touch on the customer experience. While many reviews praise the premium feel and decent charging speed via cable, a handful of top reviews mention the same nagging wireless connection issues and heat buildup. It's like ordering a dessert that looks perfect but has a slight bitter aftertaste, still enjoyable but not quite satisfying the sweet tooth of perfectionists. So the question is, should you buy or not buy the Baseus Magnetic Wireless Charger? My honest take is this. If you want a compact, stylish, moderately fast charging solution for daily iPhone use, and you don't mind occasionally fiddling with the placement, this power bank won't disappoint. It excels in design and portability, hitting key points for stylish Apple users on the go. But if you're obsessing over charging speed and flawless wireless connectivity every single time, you might want to hold out for a more polished offering, even if it means spending a little extra. Here's another joke because you deserve it. Why don't smartphones ever argue with their chargers? Because they always want to keep the connection. Baseus's magnetic charger tries hard to keep that connection, but sometimes needs a bit of babysitting. Not perfect, but hey, nobody's perfect except maybe your grandma's cooking. Or is she? Before I wrap up, let me rehook your attention. What if I told you there are ways you can maximize this charger's usability? For example, using the USB-C port when in a rush, avoiding heavy usage while charging to reduce heat, and always aligning the magnets carefully can give you the best experience possible from this device. It might not be flawless, but with a bit of attention, it can serve as a reliable backup power source. To conclude on a positive note, the Baseus Magnetic Wireless Charger is a solid entry in the portable power bank market that blends style, decent capacity, and multifunctionality in a compact form factor. Its design and premium materials make it great for daily carry, travel, and overnight use. While it has shortcomings, namely wireless charge inconsistency and overheating under heavy load, it provides excellent value at $39.99, especially if wireless charging speed isn't your sole focus. Whether you're gifting it or keeping it, the Baseus charger offers more hits than misses for its price class. If you're ready to snag it, check the best price on Amazon using the link in the description below. Just a heads up, the prices fluctuate fast, so don't wait too long and miss out. This charger might not be perfect, but it just might be the reliable backup you need to keep your iPhone powered through your busiest days. Want a quirky parting joke to make your decision easier? Why did the wireless charger bring a ladder? Because it wanted to keep things high-powered. Stay charged, stay curious, and thanks for watching.